everyone, how are you? Raven Black Star here, and I'm going to do a reading for all Sagittarians. So if you are Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, stick around. This could be a reading for you. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for your greatest and highest good. Ooh, first card's out is the Palace of Swords reversed. So, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of words being exchanged at home. A lot, yeah, definitely a lot of words. I feel like somebody's like trying to really talk in circles around you. They got a lot to say and they're saying nothing. Is what I'm getting with those cards. And this is, you know, it keeps coming out, the King of Wands, Knight of Wands. This is a fire energy. So I feel as if either this is you or this is them, but I feel as like you got to quit like dancing around what it is you need to say and say it. What do they say? Say what you mean what you say. I feel like that's really applying to you right now. So whatever it is that you've been holding back, I think it's really time to stand up to the plate and really kind of express it. But express it in such a way that, you know, it's clear, because I get this energy of dodging what it is you really need to be saying to someone. Now, we do have a Queen of Coins here. I have a Knight of Swords. You know, so I feel like there's some people around you, all right? Because I've got 4 people here, you know. So I think there's, you know, energies around you. Some are a little aggressive. Some, I mean, who do you listen to? I think is what it is, you know. Who do I listen to? Everybody's got their own idea of how everything's going to work. And I think you also have a vision of how things are going to work. You know, so all of this input from all of these people, I think is leading to a lot of confusion. Some of it could be about, you know, finances. Some of it could be about how you're running your business. Whatever it is, I feel as if, you know, it's like you have a real like grounded sense about the direction you want to go in. And all these other people, it's almost as if it's a kind of energy that, you know, all these people think they know what's better for you. But they don't really know what's better for you. You know what's good for you, you know. So I think you have to really honor that and really go with that, okay? And really trust yourself. Regardless of what people are saying around you, it's like I hear you. I process it. It's not being discounted. It's almost as if, you know, you are willing to really kind of hear everyone out. But you are not willing to just go along with whatever other people want you to say. Does that make any sense? Because that's what I'm feeling for you. Because right now, in the direction that things are going, nobody's happy. All right? You know, because everybody, it's almost as if there's just too many cooks. All right, there's just too many cooks in the kitchen. So we've got to have to kind of have faith that, you know, we can kind of plow through this and we can all kind of sit down and really talk to each other and get on the same page. And again, this energy of say what you mean and mean what you say, you know, so don't dance around, you know, the elephant in the room. So Ace of Wands reversed. Again, it's just like, if somebody around you isn't really feeling the energies, maybe these are people you're working with, maybe these are people that, you know, aren't on board with whatever direction you want to go in. You know, I think it needs to be okay that, you know, they kind of go on their own way. It's just like you don't want anybody to stay and do something that, you know, against their will. So I get this sense of a lot of competition and like a lot of anxiety and a lot of even disgruntled energy with someone. And I feel as if, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on behind your back, and it's just like, let's just clear the air, you know, rather than everybody talking and nothing getting done. Let's just clear the air. So I feel like, you know, when you kind of step up and say, come on, you know, like what's this about? And what's this one about? And what's your problem here? And why don't you like this? And, you know, so I get this energy of, you know, you being in more of, you know, kind of an administrative or you're the boss type of position, you know, where you're just trying to get everybody on the same page to work as a team. Yeah, 3 of Wands reversed. I mean, I feel like this has been something that has been needing to happen for quite a while in order for you to make things work. You know, that 3 of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in. When it's reversed, it's just like, you know, unless we can all work together, this is not going to happen. You know, so I feel like this is about really working together with a whole group of people so that there is a good end result. So that's what I'm feeling for you. So let's see if we can get any other messages. Maybe we get the new message, because that seemed very specific. What else do we have for our Sagittarians? Well, cards really want to come out. So we got the Judgment card come out reversed. So in regards to a relationship, all right, because I feel like you were involved in a relationship where, you know, I feel like it was one of those relationships where somebody always walked away the winner and the other one didn't, you know? So it's just like, this was never a win-win situation. You know, it was pretty toxic as far as things go. And you know, honestly, I feel like you fell out of love with this Two of Cups reversed. So I think you decide that, you know, this just can't keep going. It's not, you know, nothing's going to change, you know, because this person's always going to want to have the last word. This person's always going to want to be right. This person's always going to like make you feel like crap. And I think you're really over it. I really think you're over it. And I think emotionally you are really in a place where you know what you want and you know what you don't want. And if somebody is going to always, you know, be fighting with you and make you feel bad, you would rather not be with them. Seriously. I mean, it's just like, you know, it's exhausting. I mean, I'm tired. It's exhausting being with somebody who, you know, always, it's almost as if they need to be validated all the time, you know, and it's about them and it's not about you. It's not about the us, it's about them. It's never about you, it's about them. So this is somebody very self-centered that you've been dealing with. But I think, you know, you lost the love along the way, you know, and I think it's because, you know, you saw they weren't going to change. You know, this is how they were going to be. Yeah, Judgment card reversed. And it's like, you just don't want to go back to that. So I feel like this is somebody who was in your past. You split up. Maybe they came back, hoping that maybe you would take them back. But twice now we've seen this Judgment card. So I just don't see that happening, Sagittarius. Anyway, that's what I've got for you. So, you know, planets are moving direct. So things are starting to move forward. So I feel like, you know, this is that energy really in motion. It's just like, you know, a lot of the crap, we're not doing it anymore. We're just, you know, we're not going to have that anymore. We're going to have this. And I just feel like everything now is back in order because all of the kinks and all of the problems that have been kind of stirring under the surface have come up. And I think now it's easy to just kind of hit them head on. Like here with the Six of Cups, it's like you take the rose-colored glasses off and see what you're left with. So I feel this real good energy of, you know, just really kind of dealing with things the way you want them to be. And, you know, I think for a lot of you Sagittarians, there is this element of nostalgia and memories that are starting to surface of how life once used to be and maybe what you would like things to be. So I feel as if you're in a place where you're ready to ground your dreams into reality. You know, and in order to do that, you will do whatever that takes. And if people aren't on board, then maybe we need to like get rid of them and, you know, bring on people that are really, you know, going to help you get to this place where you really want to manifest this dream you have, you know, because you're right there, you know, so why not? And again, these two cards again have fallen out. So I feel like, yeah, it's about truly, you know, taking what it is that you've always dreamed of and really kind of pulling it down and grounding it into reality. So dreams are going to come true here, Sagittarius, is what I'm feeling. All right, so listen, that's what I've got for you for these current energies. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Hit that like button right there. Yeah, thank you. All right, I appreciate you all, and I'll see you at the next reading. Until then, bye now.